All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rachak Wadash, Taiwan to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. Salutations to all the Icon pushing word with true sincerity and charity. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father, whom the word Eden calls God and Jehovah. Bahasham is in the name. Yahushai is his son's name, whom the word Eden calls Jesus, and Rachak Wadash is Holy Spirit. As always, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the true Israelites of the Bible, as well as a scattered bird out there amongst other nations, whose out their parents may seem to be of those nations, but whose lineage through their father's line go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You're Israelites no matter what tribe their parents may seem to be. And as always, I'm your dad from the Great Millstone Branch out in Chicago, and I'm back at you another lesson. It's going to be entitled "The Scriptures Speak of Hard Times Coming," man. And I was just doing a read, a little while back, man, and I came across, Jeremiah, man, and he was basically going into on how you have false prophets and pastors, man, that's leading the sheep of flock, man. Basically, so like leading the sheep astray, telling them that it's not going to be danger, man. But, hey, the scriptures speak of danger. They speak of a time like never before, man. And, hey, it's coming, man. Before we get to the kingdom of heaven, before that's established, man, the scriptures tell you that certain prophetic events have to take place, and those prophecies are bad prophecies, man. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into these scriptures. This is Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 14. It says, "Then Yahweh said unto the prophets, said unto me, the prophets prophesy lies in my name. I have sent them not, neither have I commanded them, neither spake unto them. They prophesy unto you a false vision and a divination, and they think of naught, and the deceit of their heart." And you got prophets, you got men in Israel, man, today amongst these camps that tell you that, hey, this ain't gonna happen, this ain't gonna happen. Nah, man, the scriptures literally speak of these things, man. So, hey, they prophesying according to their own heart, not by Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. It says, "Therefore, thus saith Yahweh concerning the prophets that prophesy my name, and I sent them not, yet they say sword and famine shall not be in this land. By sword and famine shall those prophets be consumed." And hey, the scriptures speak about that sword, that great destruction. It tells you that Esau, Edom, it's going to come down with great wrath, man. The scriptures speak about famine, man. Hey, what's been going on? All you've been hearing on these news is these famines, man. They keep telling you that, hey, there's people starving. Americans haven't been able to eat, man. So, hey, all these events are taking place, man. It's no denying them, man. 1 Thessalonians 5:2, "For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape," man. So, hey, it says when they say peace and safety, and that's basically what these men in Israel are saying, and hey, even these regular Christian or other doctrine folks, that's what they telling their people, man. But hey, it's evident that this destruction is about to take place, man. Yeah, it says, and when they should show peace and safety, right? Everybody, you got the self-proclaimed white man, the Edomite of the Bible, telling you, oh, we're gonna come in, we're gonna give you the cure, and it's gonna go back. No, man, that's that peace and safety. That's that false sense of hope, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is turning this place up. It says, "But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief," man. And hey, the true men with the doctrine of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, we understand that, hey, we see the times, man. We measuring the times as the scriptures say, because hey, it's being made evident, This is Jeremiah 30 and verse 6. It says, "Ask ye now and see whether doth a man travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness," man. And that's the time we entering into Jacob's trouble, man. Everybody is just gonna be perplexed, man. It says, "At last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it," man. And hey, Jacob's trouble, we're entering into it, we're in it. So hey, that time of trouble is coming. You got these famines, man. You got these tensions between nations rising up, man. You got these militia groups rising up, man. Jake is still getting slaughtered out here, Hey, everything is turning up instantaneously at the same time, It says, it is even the time of Jacob's trouble, right? Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is finna get ready and destroy a whole lot of Jake, man. Wicked Jake. It says, "But he shall be saved out of it." But nevertheless, the Lord's remnant, his elect, is going to be delivered out of that, man. This is Luke 12 and 49. It says, "I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled?" So, hey, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, when he comes back, man, it's already going to be sparked up and on fire, man. This place already going to be going through it, So, hey, man, that's proof that these pastors and priests, if they not speaking according to this word, they going off, man. That's proof, This is 2nd Esdras 4 and 26. It says, It's like it says, then answered he me and said, the more thou searchest, the more thou shalt marvel, for the world hasteth fast to pass away. Right? And hey, that's what you see right now. You know, you see all these prophecies taking place, man. You know, the so-called white man coming down with that great wrath, you know. You know, he got his Operation Warp Speed. He doing all this because he see that his time is short, you know. I'm going to grab it really quick as I keep quoting. It's a lot here. This is Revelation. It's Revelation 12:12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is it's like it's come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. Man, so you saw Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. He's cramping down, man. He's coming with these unrighteous decrees, man, and he's coming down with that fury because he knows that he's not going to be, you know, in his position so much longer. You know, he know that his time is short. It says this is 2 Esdras 4:27, and cannot comprehend the things that are promised to the righteous in time to come. For this world is full of unrighteousness and infirmities, right? And that's all that's in this world. Ain't nothing in this world to be wanting to hope on and hold on to, man. This shit is all BS. Verse 28, but as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. So hey, the evil is here in this place, man, but the destruction is not yet come. Before the place of good comes, the evil has to be destroyed. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good, man. So wait, the kingdom ain't heaven. The kingdom of heaven ain't just going, we just gonna wake up one day and it's gonna be here. Nah, man. Yeah, it's gonna be destruction. It's gonna be times of trouble, difficulty, perplexity, man. You know? And then we're gonna get the kingdom of heaven, you know. 2 Esdras 15:10, just get on these prophecies which is going to take place. It says, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. You know, so hey, that's Yahweh Shem Shai telling you that hey, he's not gonna let us sit here too much longer, right? It says, Egypt shall mourn. It's talking about spiritual Egypt, man. Babylon and great, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. They that to the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fare through the blasting and the hail with the fearful constellation, man. So, hey, that famine, that's that famine, you know. It says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands, man. And hey, what's the modern day sword? Weapons, man. Guns, man. So, hey, the scripture tell you right here is going to be uprising of these people, neighbor against neighbor, man against man, government against government, nation against nation, man. It says, for there shall be sedition, which goes into uprisings among men and invading one another, man. And you got plots of, people trying to kidnap their local mayors and stuff, man. So, hey, come on now. It ain't just going to go back to normal, supposed normal, and then boom, kingdom of heaven. No. They should not regard their kings nor princes, and their course of their actions shall stand in their power. So, hey, whatever these people want to do, they're going to do it, man. That's why you got people buying ammo. They buying guns, man. The gun stores are packed, man. I remember going to a gun store before, before this whole corona, this CVID, and now going there after, man, everybody's in there every day and purchasing what they can. Why do you think they doing that? Because they getting ready. It says, for there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and of course their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. So you're going to have martial law. They're going to lock these cities down, man. It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation, man. So, hey, the scriptures speak of great tribulation, a lack of bread. Neighbors rising up against neighbors, man. Nation against nation, man. Come on. All this is prophecy, man. And Yahweh Shai said that he didn't come to destroy the law and the prophets or anything, but he came to fulfill. And nothing is going to change until all of these things that's written are fulfilled, man. So, hey, this prophecy is going to take place, So, hey, man, don't listen to those guys out there telling you otherwise, man. You got to know how to filter through the lies and, take what's true, man. Because, hey, the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone, they've been speaking his word, in season and out of season, So, hey, man, Lord willing, this was just a quick edifying lesson. Call Halayim La. Yahweh Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Rachakwadash. The bonds to the elders and the apostles of the Great Millstone. Citation all I can put his word with truth, sincerity, with charity. Shalom and a Bible ball.